Hey guys, this is Kendra Samira from Christ Speaks, and I am back with another word for you guys today. So I wanted to get on here briefly. I'm actually at work, so this word is not going to be very long, but I wanted to talk to you guys about some things that the Lord is putting in my spirit. And firstly, I do want to address you guys have not seen me in a while, and that is because the Lord had me to kind of pull back in this season. The Lord had revealed to me that in previous seasons I was being monitored. And so the Lord just had me kind of pull back. Even though you guys wasn't seeing me, I was very active in the spirit, praying for you guys and everything. But the Lord just wanted me to pull back. I was being monitored, you know, from my channel. I'm sorry, on my channel. And it was allowing certain delays. So the Lord just had me in a place of silence and just, you know, just moving with him in silence. But the Lord has released me to share this word, and I wanted to share this word with you guys. So this word is about the kingdom financiers. So, you know, if you've been on my channel before, then you know I talk about the kingdom financiers, which are the Josephs. And I don't know, for those of you that are new, I have given a word about famine in the past and different things. But I wanted to kind of go in depth a little bit about what season we're going into. And so the Lord was telling me that this next season, 2024 and 2025, things are going to get a little rough. And these years are going to be like nothing we ever seen before. And so the Lord had just put on my heart again for his people to start back stacking up on food, saving, doing whatever God has told you to do in previous season when it comes to feeding your family, supplies, even instructions that he's giving you that is going to help your family to flourish financially in this next season. So many of you know that that we are headed towards a beast system. Many of us know about the New World Order. We know that this system is a beast system, and the scriptures even talk about the mark of the beast and buying and selling. And one thing that the Lord is doing in this season, the Lord is trying to prepare his children before it gets really bad. I'm sorry. He's trying to set us up before everything goes left. Now, what I mean is, they're going to be, I see the systems of the world going to make it very hard for people to live, for people to eat, for people to survive. And so what the Lord was showing me is that he's calling his people to build a community. A community. And this is a community for his people, and it's going to consist of businesses that is going to help his children to flourish when things on the earth start getting bad. Businesses, schools, The Lord has shown me so much. And he's putting on his, on the heart of those Josephs, on those kingdom financiers to start certain businesses, to maybe he has called you to buy land, some people are getting into farming, some people are starting schools, some people are doing certain things that the Lord is putting on their heart. And these people are a part of the Joseph. They are the kingdom financiers who God is going to use in the time when the beast system is going to be enforced so greatly. God is causing his people to have the resources, to have food, to have supplies, in order to feed his kingdom, so his kingdom will not suffer. So when I have talked about these things in the past, I have had people to say, you know, oh, you want to talk about kingdom finances, you know, you talking about prosperity and all this and all that. This has nothing to do with prosperity. This is God trying to get his people in a position. It's just like a parent. If a parent knows that certain disaster is coming, why would you not prepare your children ahead of time? If people are going to be struggling to buy, sell, and eat, why would you not prepare them ahead of time with goods, supplies, resources? And so that's what God is doing in this time. And God is bringing many of us the wealth of the kingdom, but it's for the kingdom. It's for when things start to get very bad on the earth. Literally, people will be hungry. People will be will be without resources. People will be out of the basic necessities that they need. And so God is rising up a people, his Josephs, his kingdom financiers, to have these things. He's giving you the wealth of the kingdom. You're about to start businesses. You're about to have schools, farms. You're about to have whatever God is putting on your heart in this time. But it's for the kingdom. And it's when things begin to get bad on the earth and the beast system is enforced. God is trying to make his people self-sufficient so that we will not need to rely on the beast system. God doesn't want his people relying on the beast system. And so therefore, he is setting us up. And that's what this season is about, setting us up. So if God is giving you instructions, it is important to listen to those instructions, heed to the voice of the Lord, step out and do exactly what God is calling you to do, because in the seasons that are to come, is going to save you and your family members from a lot of suffering. A lot of suffering. And so it's important to heed the voice of the Lord. It's important to listen to what God is calling you to do in this time. I also talked to you guys about the harvest, where, you know, in this time, God is calling his people out to go get the harvest. He's also calling his laborers forth to do that. And so I just had to get on here just to kind of put this in you guys' mind, begin to stack up on food, follow the instructions of the Lord. Whatever business idea or anything God is giving you, this is the time to listen and move out on that thing, because God is trying to get his people to be self-sufficient and not to rely on a beast system in the future. And that's what we move it into. 2024 and 2025 are going to be some very challenging years. Nevertheless, God is going to be with his people. And he's already given his people instruction. It's important to heed to God's instruction, because when you ignore the voice of God and when you don't move out on the things that God is telling you to move out on, you suffer in the end. And so I just wanted to get on here just to, you know, just tell you guys to be listening to God in this season, because these next seasons are about to change dramatically. And I don't want to, you know, I'm not trying to scare anyone, but it's going to be challenging. And that's what the Lord has put in my spirit. And it's time for his people to, you know, cling to his voice like never before. It's just that time. So I will definitely be back on here as the Lord leads. The Lord has been speaking to me about so much, and so you guys will be seeing me again. But until next time, guys, please take heed to the voice of the Lord. Prepare. Do all that God is calling you to do in this season, because it's going to affect your next season. The things that you water and plant, the instructions that you follow, is going to help you in the seasons to come. It's going to help you against this beast system. So please listen to the voice of the Lord. Heed the voice of the Lord. Cling to the voice of the Lord in this time. Okay? It's urgent that you do this. Until next time, guys, take care and God bless. Bye.